Good evening, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. It is I, the one and only Ginger Boy, and it is obviously Monday, so this is obviously Minecraft Monday. Woo! We're back. We are back with episode 10. Episode 10. Man, I tell you what, 10 episodes already, and we've done loads. We've done absolutely loads on this, and there's still so much more that we've got to do. As you may be aware, if you've been keeping up with our Instagram, if you haven't, why not? I've been doing some work personally myself. Lala's been doing some work, and as it says in the description, there's also a new visitor to the island. So yeah, we shall introduce you to the new visitor shortly. With us tonight, let me just get myself safe in my bedroom because I've had an issue with dying. With us tonight we have the ever so amazing, ever so wonderful, ever so lovely La La Land 91.
Hi.
There she is. And as you can see, we have someone that is ALE301990, which is a bit of a mouthful to say, so we'll just call him Mad. He's with us tonight. He is the newcomer to this, and yeah, he's actually AFK at the moment, so we will catch up with him when he is back, and we'll introduce you to him and obviously what he has been up to. So yeah, let's crack on. It feels good to be back. I do enjoy this game so much. It feels ever so amazing to be back. Right, where are we? We're in the bedroom. Right, we can't fast forward time because he's AFK now. Oh, bugger. Oh, I don't mind. So yeah, I've made a few changes to my ship, which I don't think I'd done last week. I've basically put a new sail in there, just to try and make it look a bit more like a ship. I can get a better view of it. Just kind of make it look a bit more like a ship. I do have plans for making the ship look better still. So you see it just does look a little bit better with that on there. I'm probably going to change it and make it stand out more like there's wind blowing in it. I just think that first sail didn't look so good, so I wanted to put something a bit bigger on the back, which is cool. Also as well, this island down here, I was extending that to put something down there, and I still am going to be putting something down there, but I've been busy being crazy with the Guardian farm at the moment, so yeah, that's where we're at the moment with the ship.
Hey.
There's mahoosive plans with this. Mahoosive.
Do you mind?
What? What you done?
Skeleton. You shot me.
Ah, naughty skeleton. So let me just put that back in there. Flint can go back in there if I've got space for it. I have. Superb. I do need to sort my storage out at the moment because I'm just not. Oh wow, that was quick. All my cod's cooked. So yeah, I've got this has come from the Guardian farm. I've only been over there. I've been working on it over the weekend and a little bit today. But I've had loads of stuff to do, so I've not had much time to get over and do anything with it. So I've only probably really, since the first one started to spawn, probably had about 15 minutes over there. And this is just some of the cod that's come out of it, which obviously I've cooked up, so we can live off cod now. We don't need to worry about golden potatoes. Golden potatoes? Golden apples. Golden carrots. I'll get there in the end. I'll get through all of the the food types. So yeah, we've also got plans for the Nether, as we spoke about a few weeks ago, I think it would be now. Myself and Birdie will be building a train station connecting up all the Nether portals. Now we have a new person with us, that's another Nether portal to connect up, so if you've been keeping up with us, as you're aware, La La Land's portal is just that way. The end portal is through that corridor on the end there, obviously mine's over there. There's someone that we had on the server who's no longer with us. Their portal is in that direction, I think. So yeah, there's not that far from you. So yeah, there's a few portals. Plus I've got my farm, plus the Guardian farm. I think I'm going to put a portal over there for getting to it because it's tricky. It's tricky to get there. Yeah, it's a bit of a mission to get over there. It's the only ocean monument we actually have at the moment, so I was... Whoa.
What?
We've been invaded.
We've been invaded?
yeah. What?
Five.
We've got about 30 iron golems just standing outside the trading hall.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, oh, hang on, there's one over there as well. Look. Oh my. There's. I think you should come and kill them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's a
6,
13
7, 8, 9,
involved,
10,
so-
11, 12, 13, 14,
Jackie, it
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 that I can see at the moment. That's 28. That's 28 down there. I think I counted that one. 29. Yeah, there's 29, maybe 30 that I may not have counted that one. Yeah, there is at least 30 golems here. So, I mean, you know, like, I'd scrap what you're building if I was you and come back and kill these.
gonna
And
murder you.
there's over 30 iron golems.
Nope, I'm still building this.
Honestly, come and check it out.
I know, I've been there a few times.
This is I've never seen this many, though. Normally there's only about, like, 5 or 6. We're going to have to build a little safe area. If you build like a too high area and get underneath it and have it all like 2 blocks deep, you can actually attack them and they can't hit you because these things hit really hard. But yeah, wow, that's a lot of iron golems. There he is. There he is. There's the newbie. Hello, newbie.
Hello.
There he is. There's Ad. Ladies and gents, there he is. He's back. He's back. He snuck back in quietly. Ad is back. Man, look at this. Like we've got 30 iron golems here. This is crazy. I've never seen this many over here. I've seen like 6 or 7, but there's... I mean, I don't think we're going to get any mobs spawn in this village, to be honest.
No.
We have an army of iron golems.
When they do, they get killed.
Yeah, there's an army of iron golems. I think we're going to be fine for a little while, you know. Although these iron golems won't be here for much longer because they'll be taking a little trip. They're going for a little nap, or a long nap, should we say? So yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. Ad is very new to Minecraft. He's only been 3 days. When was it? Saturday or Sunday? You got this?
Friday, but
Was it
I didn't
Friday?
actually play it till Saturday afternoon with you guys.
There you go. So he got the game Friday and so played Saturday afternoon. He has never played Minecraft before. Yep, there is actually somebody who has never played Minecraft before, and that's him. He's the one that's never played Minecraft before. And the diamond armor was a gift from me to him to help him get started. And honest to God, I've seen his base, and his base puts my boat to shame. Like, I like my boat. I thought my boat was awesome. But the things that he's doing at his base and the things he's got planned at his base, phenomenal. We shall have a look at that in just a moment because I know he's still working on some stuff over there. So I'm going to pop over to my Guardian farm and then I'll pop back and catch up with you, Ed.
No problems.
Toodles, as Lala says. I've got to try and make sure I'm going the right way. There we go. Because the last couple of times I've come over here, I've got lost and I've had to have Lala kind of direct me. And I've been over here loads of times. I've flown over here loads and loads of times and I've never got lost, and most of the time I've come over here I've never had the map with me because I don't need to, because I know where I'm going. Apart from the one time when I didn't know where I was going and I got lost. Right, so that's where we are. So now I've got the map with me so I can see where I'm going. I need to go that way a bit more. Quite a lot more. So as you can see on the map, down in near the bottom left corner, I need to go that way a lot more, blimey, come on. You can just spot a little structure there that's been built. So I say little structure, it's not when we get there, but it looks it now. I'll get some altitude. There we go, trying to blocks up, that'll be fine. I'll get some altitude just so we can see it as we go over it. But yeah, it's crazy. Just as a reminder as well, because I did forget to mention that we are spoiling you guys again this week with not 1 but 2 streams. Gashammer and Birdie are continuing on with their live creative build that they're doing. I've checked in on them. They've been doing a little bit the last couple of days. I've checked in on them and I've looked at this thing and it's amazing, and it is so impressive. I can't remember what he said the block count was, but it's tens of thousands of blocks that they're placing. That's the block count of this build, and
And
it's
it's something like 48,000, I think you said.
yeah, I think I'm sure it was round about 40 odd thousand, wasn't it? It was it's humongous, and we've had a little look at it, and it's absolutely amazing. The detail in there and what they've done with it is amazing. So yeah, I mean, if you get a chance to just pop over and say hello to them, tell them we sent you. But yeah, it does look really good. So you can tune into them and watch them, or you can tune into us and watch us. So yeah, there she is.
Still don't know what it is.
No, I've still got no idea what it is. I've had a couple more guesses, and I'm still unsure. But yeah, there's my garden farm, people. It is completely 100%, but 99% finished. Oh, I've just headbutted a fence, wall. So yeah, it is 99% finished. I just need to put some lights over on them bits over there, and I'll probably change them out for some sea lanterns, just to stop any mobs from spawning on top of there. So last week we took down the ocean monument and we put the floor in. So since then I've put, I don't think I started on the structures last week, I can't remember actually. So I've put the structures in, so there's 7 on that side and 7 on that side. Now these are the spawning platforms where, as you can see, the guardians are spawning inside, and as you can see they're getting taken across the top and then dropped down the middle like that. There's quite a few coming in, as you can see, so we've got lots of spawning platforms. They're only a 4x4 spawning platform. You know, some people will go for bigger designs with a bigger spawning platform to get a lot of drops out of it. I've gone for these smaller platforms because I just think this looks neater. And I tried to make it, you know, I tried to make as much use of the space as possible. I tried to take up as much of it as I probably could. So where each of these are built, they're actually built on the pillars of the ocean monument. And there is a little area down the bottom where we can see them. But as you can see, there's loads of them spawning in, loads of them dropping down the bottom. They're not actually dying. Every now and then one of them might, but they're actually a one-hit kill. So that makes it nice and easy. That beacon does need to be moved over because that is off-centre and it is bugging me. That needs to be moved left quite a bit. So yeah, without further ado-dos, let's go. You can see, look, there goes more down there. So yeah, this is it's built out of blue concrete, yellow glass, and the top is yellow concrete. That's pretty much it, really. I mean, it's been fun building this. It's taken a while to build this, and it's finally all done. And I shall show you guys and girls what it's looking like. Can pop down there, and we'll just drop down there. So yeah, excuse the noise; it may be a bit loud. So we have trapdoors back there, and obviously trapdoors there, and that is because when you attack a guardian, they do that. So they basically have the equivalent of the Thorns enchantment. So when you hit them, you take damage. As you can see, my hearts will go down if I just spam kill these. Like that, you see my hearts are going down, taking damage. That's why I have the beacon with regeneration. So I have a fully powered beacon with regeneration. So that gives me the regen, obviously, so I don't need to worry about using food for regen. I can just use this. And these guys drop a lot of... Come at you. Actually, the one-hit kills, they drop a lot of XP. Oh, I didn't get carpets. I'm supposed to bring carpets over. I forgot. And there's XP in the back as well, can't get to it. 2 PS4, that's why I meant to bring carpet over. Totally forgot. I knew I went over for something. Never mind. But yeah, one-hit kills. There is some that glitch out like that every now and then, but nice simple chamber. And as I said, I've only been here in total since the first platform finished building, probably about 15 minutes. And yeah, that's what we've got so far. So we've got 2 rows of prismarine, new 3 rows of prismarine shards. We've now got a 4 row of prismarine crystals. There's the rest of the cod. There's some more salmon and some puffer fish. And this is the only chest that I have. So I do need to put a bigger storage area in. Also as well, I haven't fully cleared out. So on the other side of these walls is the water that was underneath the ocean monument, and there are still mobs down there. just repair that a bit. There are drowned that spawn down there. So, yeah, it's not 100% efficient because there are other mobs that can spawn in the area. I've not lit up any areas around, but I mean, even with it as it is, it's still, you know, it's still efficient and it still does the job. I can just see one coming up the tubes there. So yeah, I opted for this design because, as I said, I think this design looks really cool. 7 tubes all connected across, and then from the centre tube it drops down. What I intended to have originally was, say, this side to drop there, and then the other side to drop about there, and I'd have one side as an AFK side and one side as a killing side, so that I could just AFK overnight and they'd all be dead. Because obviously they'll continue spawning in, but I think we'll not have loads when we come back. So it will be sorry, just checking something then. Yeah, it will be it probably won't work as well, so I'll just left it as this for now. We may change it in the future, but I am kind of glad that there's not enough of these on the server, because if there was, I'd be not doing another one, that's for sure. Right, so there's my sea lanterns. Yeah, look, 48 sea lanterns already, Lava.
Ooh, not bad.
That was from about 5 minutes earlier. 48 sea lanterns. Just gonna put all these.
Don't fall down that hole, for God's sake.
There. Up. So you can
down the hole.
just see all the. There we go. They're all there. Oops, that wasn't supposed to go in there. We'll put that there like that. We'll take you and put you there because that'll be easier.
That's the first platform done.
Oh, you done your first platform already? So yeah, Lala's building something. We're going to actually go and have a look at that, and it's something I've been nagging Lala to build for ages and ages and ages. I was going to build on myself, but I've got loads that I'm building, so
Yeah.
I thought, you know what, let's let somebody else have
Yesterday.
it. You have indeed, yeah. You built a farm yesterday. Lala has a farm. We'll show you what all the guys and girls are doing. We'll catch up on what everyone's been up to. Birdie hasn't been on much because he's been doing the creative with Gashammer. So yeah, we'll catch up. We'll catch up with 5 Star, who's been doing stuff. Unfortunately, she's not here this evening. She's at work, but she does wish that she's here. Oh, poop! I don't want to do that.
You should have heard her earlier. She was crying.
Yeah. We did try and tempt her to stay. We said, "Oh, just phone work and tell me you can't come in. It's Minecraft Monday," but she said they wouldn't understand. You know, so horrible people at work not understanding that it's Minecraft Monday. You know, how dare they? Because she does. 5 Star loves this. She loves a bit of Minecraft, and she loves a bit of Minecraft Monday. Right, that
I
should
wish I was to help just play Minecraft Monday all day.
Oh, that'd be a wicked job, wouldn't it? I'm thinking that might be enough. Although that, do you know what? I've done it again, haven't I? I've put these down, and I don't have my silk touch on me. It's in one of these. Oh no! Did I? Did I put it? Please don't. No, I put it back in my chest, didn't I? There we go. Whew, which one is it? Fortune, silk touch. There we go.
I'm coming over to visit.
Seed lanterns, if you break them without a silk touch, they will revert back to the materials that you used to craft them, but not always all of the material, so you'll lose some. So your best bet is silk touch to break them. That way you'll actually pick up the entire block.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put one there in the middle.
Oh!
One there in the middle, nearly.
Sorry. Ollie just barked.
Scared the bejesus out of you, that didn't it?
It did. She doesn't bark very often, but she does usually when she's playing.
Yeah, our Shih Tzu's like that. She doesn't bark that often. She'll bark obviously, you know, every now and then someone knocks the door and stuff. Most of the time she barks, it's because the other dog barks and she's just barking because he is. But when she's playing, she'll bark at you to throw her the ball. Then she'll throw the ball and you'll be like, give it back to me then. And she'll be like, no. I'm not giving you the ball back. Well, that's what you barked for. No, you don't have the ball. Well, what'd you bark for then? Because I want you to throw me the ball. You can throw me the
She
ball, but you don't
doesn't
have the
bark
back.
when someone knocks on the door.
It's not.
No.
I don't want them. See, they're not going to be seen from the bottom, so that's going to be alright. So what I'm trying to do is achieve a look where the lanterns aren't actually going to be visible too much from the bottom. But I also want them to... Oh, that's close. Obviously do their job and stop mobs from spawning up here. So that's why I'm putting some here, and I'm going to put some along that middle bit, but I've got to work out where I'm going to go. Plus I'm going to need to craft some more.
Planting my seeds.
I don't think I've got enough. I'm thinking about putting a whole row of them in along the front. But obviously, yeah, the floor's made out of tiles, well, slabs, sorry. So as you know, mobs can't spawn on hard slabs. So we are lucky and that no mobs will spawn on them. And that's that one done. Do you know what? I actually didn't finish this, if I remember rightly. I think I left one. I did, I left one. There we go, ladies and gents. I left one for you. I thought I had. I left one of these empty, so there's actually one of these not working. I left it empty, so I was going to finish it for you guys. You can go there. There's my bucket.
Oh, it's in my hand.
I've got glass. I won't need the glass. I won't need silk touch. I won't need the lanterns for a minute. I need that, and I also need that as well. So I must have do that well. So I'm going to need. We've got signs. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Coal. Have I got any coal? Yes, I have.
You're quite alright there.
Yeah, I'm just making some more
Sorry about
torches.
that. My dog's decided to bury herself. I'm digging away at something. I'm thinking, what's she digging away at? And I looked to try and find her, and I couldn't see her, and I was like, where's she gone? And she actually just buried herself. She's not right in the head, that one, I'm telling you. I've been saying for years she's not right in the head, but no one agrees with me. She's daft as a brush. Absolutely gorgeous dog daft brush. Yellow concrete, that's what I needed in case I lose any of them. Take that one. So yeah, what I'd actually done, peeps, is I'd put the water in on the top just to get the water stream on the top activated. But I haven't actually put the water in the bottom, as you'll see. There we go, like that. So I hadn't actually put the water stream in the bottom. Please, I've got my axe on me. I have. Thank you. I hate when that happens. I really, really hate when that happens. Luckily, we have regeneration, so that beacon comes in so handy. Honest God, never used a beacon before.
I know. Do you have some to show them when you come over? When you come over?
Have you done the last platform, have you?
No, I'm doing
Oh.
the farm. I'm just planting all
Ah,
the seeds.
yeah, plant them, give them time to grow, and then obviously I'll be over shortly to
Demonstrate.
demonstrate. Well, you can demonstrate. Right, there we go. Let's get this show on the road. So let's take you out, take you out, take you out, take you out. Sorted, and then, ooh, that's close. We want to go and fill all of these up with water. Luckily we're in an ocean, so we have an endless supply of water. Right, so we want to place you there, there, and there. So we're basically making all of these, excuse me, making all of these source blocks. And then what that will do is, as you can see, it triggers the soul sand at the bottom, which is what's causing the bubbles, which will bring all of the guardians up to the top. Now, guardians can't actually spawn on the soul sand. They can only spawn on the still... Hello. Where you gone? They can only spawn on the still water spots. So, what we're doing... Where is it? I'm trying to keep myself steady. Yeah, we've got obviously soul sand in some areas, and then in other areas we've got the normal blocks. That one's now working, that one's working, is that one working? Yeah, that one is, that one is. So yeah, we've had to make sure that there's all source blocks around, so that the... Oh, come on, I'm in the corner. Let me in. So that the soul sand actually works. Got it. Did I get my 16? No, I didn't. There's more over there.
I'm gonna follow up with this.
Who?
Don't fall out with you.
Gates.
Who?
Gates. An actual object.
Gates.
Yeah.
Gates are going to fall out with you.
No, I'm gonna follow up with them.
Oh, right. Oh, okay then. We have to check these things with you, Lara, you know. We never know what you're on about, who you're talking to. We'd have to just double check to make sure that, you know, we haven't missed something.
Hello, money.
No talking to pets, please. There. So what will happen here is, when I get far enough away, the guardians will spawn on all of the blocks that aren't soul sand, and then they'll swim around a little bit, they'll get caught by the soul sand, and they'll come flying up into this area. And then we put the fence posts in, so that the signposts in, so that we can do that. And then what will happen is they will then go bouncing up through the bubble stream into this bit of water, which will then carry them down into the chambers and then straight down into that way. So that is it. That is it. That is pretty much how this bad boy works. And I've got to say, I love it. I'm so glad I've spent over 20 hours building this thing. Plus how many hours I spent with doing tests in the testing world to see what design to go for, and whether I'd want to go for the efficient design, or I've just put that in the wrong place, haven't I? I have. What an idiot. Yeah, so I was trying out different designs, and I was unsure as to which design I was going to go with. There's a lot more efficient designs than this, but I don't think there's any designs that are as good looking as this. This is just gorgeous. It's such a pretty little design, if I do say so myself, which is all my own design as well. I chose it all. We are going to struggle here because I can't get in there. We'll leave that as that for now. I don't know what to put on this bit. I think this bit's pretty secure. I don't think we're getting mobs spawning on there.
Let me know when you're coming over.
28. Very shortly. I just need to get me some more sea lanterns. Oh, and we have some more guardians down there. Oh, I'm crouching still, so I can't open it. Let's just go and kill me some guardians again. Gotta make sure we get in those lantern drops. I owe 2 stacks of lanterns. I owe 1 to Lala and 1 to 5-star for helping me with the build. Plus, obviously, they've got all of the ingredients that are left over. Come on. You're both dead. There we go. Sorted, right. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 of them. Not getting there. Yeah, I do really need to create more space in this because there is not enough room for all of it. I shall be doing that at some point, putting in another couple of chests, maybe an item field, I don't know yet.
That's what I get for not paying attention.
Bear with me, ladies and gents, I think my dog is about to go mental. There goes one of them. The other one's going to come off soon. The other one's going to start going nuts in a minute. Right, just bear with me 1 second.
Okay. Have fun. As much fun as you can have.
Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm surprised the dog's not started going nuts yet. Normally be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, excuse me. So that is it. The farm is 100% operational. I kind of sound like dude from Star Wars. Other films are available, obviously.
I think I've done something wrong with the water.
I mean, I'm not really surprised. What have you done wrong?
I don't know, I just followed the thingy.
You can't go wrong if you follow the thingy. Mind you saying that? Saying that, it's you. And you know, let's go back to a couple of days ago when the potion machine wasn't working.
Okay, it's long.
Yeah. She could go wrong tying her shoelaces to her. Bless her.
There you go then.
Oh, most of it.
Oh, we do love our Lala over here. She's one of a kind. She makes us laugh. Mostly at her, but I mean, you know. I mean with her. She does make us laugh. I seem to have an issue in this one with Guardians. They're just sitting there. They're not moving. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, don't... You idiot. I didn't, did I? Why didn't I do that? That's why they're sitting there. Can't believe I've done... that's just silly. Oh, the pickaxe are broken as well. Right. No. What I've done, ladies and gents, is... I haven't done even... is that. I totally forgot to put the water in this one. I'm standing there thinking, why are these guardians, like, you know, just sitting there? Why are they not being ushered into the chambers? Turns out I kind of forgot to put the water in the top. So that's going to be a load of guardians shooting down there now. There's still another couple in there. Get yourself down there, son. Go on. Hey, I've still got my Silk Touch pickaxe on me anyway, so I'll use that. And my Silk Touch has got mending on it, so that'll be fine. It'll repair itself. It will eventually, anyway. I think this should be plenty of light for now. This will stop any mobs from spawning on this back part. Now I could put glass all over the top of this to stop mobs from spawning, or I could cover it in slabs, but I mean that's kind of pointless because I spent a while decorating this and putting it into these colours because I wanted to kind of, you know, look a bit sea-like. So we've got the yellow for the sand and the blue for the water, obviously. The one painful thing that I might be doing is taking down all of the sand on the outside and replacing it with blue glass. I'm still deciding whether to do that because that's going to be a pain. I should have built with glass to start with, but I didn't. And I just think it's going to look so much better with glass because you'll be able to see from the outside the whole kind of structure and stuff, which will be really cool. But we'll see. It'll be one of those jobs that we can do at a later date if need be. Is that one working? Yeah, that one's working. And there we go. The last couple of sea lanterns going in now. And obviously there's still a few more bits and pieces that I need to do. Obviously I need to light this front part, but I was thinking of putting maybe a couple of sea lanterns and... Okay, maybe a couple of sea lanterns and some of the prismarine blocks, making a bit of a pattern or something, and maybe something underneath there, like a whole row of sea lanterns maybe. I was thinking maybe a whole row of sea lanterns along this top part here, but I'm not certain yet as to what way I'm going to go with it. So I'll have a little play around and see, because I think sea lanterns across this whole top bit is just going to be a lot, and I quite like how it looks like that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot, man. I mean, I'm not worried about how many sea lanterns it's going to take. It's just going to be really overpowering. And I quite like how the top sits at the minute, so I may just leave that as is. Just put that there, like that. Yeah, that'll kind of look right, won't it? I can just do the same on the side. But there we go, that's it. There we go. Okay. That went weird. My character was walking along the floor in flying mode because the game was saving. Let's just take these guys out. Any more?
I'm just trying to repair the damage the creepers have done to my landscape so I can get down without falling off.
Falling and hurting yourself.
Yeah, I've done it twice now, so I was changing some and I've fallen off the edge.
Oh dear.
So I'm just using some excess dirt that has been adding up.
Right, let's...
Way down. Design first, but
the landscape design comes last. Who's been a pain in the butt?
My pooch.
Poodles. Let's see how many lanterns we can craft. Can we craft enough to... We can do one. Oh, that's not quite enough, is it? And that's not going to help much either, to be honest. Okay, so what we'll do then is we'll take that one over, and don't tell 5-star this, people, but as La La Land's on, we'll give La La Land the first stack of 64 sea lanterns as promised.
Yay!
Yay! You're gonna get it. No, I'll have another stack for everybody anyway, so it'll be alright. By the time she's back, there'll be another stack there. They seem to drop more shards than crystals. I think they drop between one... You okay?
All I see is these two black eyes looking at me.
The entire... I think they drop between 0 and 1 crystals, and I think it's between like 2 and 3 shards each person that you kill. So you're going to get an absolute abundance of shards, but crystals are going to, they're going to take longer to accrue a decent amount. But I mean, a lengthy AFK session here, and that'll have it. But that's it all kind of lit for now. The floor is lit in enough places. There's not really anywhere that mob can spawn. They can't spawn on the sea lanterns because of the light level. They can't spawn on the floor because it's all slabbed. This literally is a whole floor of slabs. They can spawn here on this bit, but they don't often do that. There's just a few bits and pieces I want to finish off, so I want to get some sea lanterns and just take that one out and put it in the floor. Hiya, how you doing? You okay? Good. And the same for that one and the rest of them as well. But yeah, that, ladies and gents, is what it looks like, and I am 100% impressed with this. I think this is awesome. It is by far the biggest project I've ever undertaken, and it would have taken me long if it hadn't been for 5-star and La La Land helping me to clear out the temple. But that is by far the biggest project that I've done, and I would do it again. I would 100% build another one of these, and I build a completely different style to that. I could end up putting in some more chambers going down this side and across that side if it was a four-way. It's brilliant. But enough yabbering. Let's go and visit everybody else.
I'm not used to having Molly watch me play Minecraft.
La La Land has audience. She has a dog watching her.
She's lying on my bed watching me.
Brilliant.
Oh, we disappeared for an hour and a bit today.
I think this is why I want to build a nether portal over here, because it's quite far.
Much easier.
Yeah, well, the map that the Guardian Farm is built on is the bottom left map, and we're in the centre map. And my base is in the middle right map, so we're on a 3x3 world at the moment, and this is the bottom left corner of the world. My base is in the middle right map, and centre map is obviously the town centre and everyone else's base. So for me to get to this from mine, I have to come from the town centre and then obviously fly over this way, and it takes a while to get there. So I may put a nether portal in there. We're building a train station in nether anyway, so I'll match a portal up somewhere in there, and yeah, we'll hook it up once the train station's in. And there we go, I'm a fish off the map. That's my waypoint. There it is. And there's the road that leads from Birdie's base, which is just in the mountain there. There's Birdie's base there. And here we are at the town centre with the army of golems. So this is 5 Stars base there, Lala's base is just over there, and Ad's base is just drawing in right now over there. So let's have a little land down and a check on what 5 Star has done, because she's done quite a bit. You might remember the tower. Yeah, she has downsized a lot. This all came kind of out this way. The tower was there before, but it was empty. She's actually filled the tower now with some stuff, and I think we're going to start by going to the... Well, I want to go to the top of the tower, but we're going to have to look at everything first, because I think whilst it's night time, the top of that tower is going to look really impressive. So let me just quickly scooch through up here, and we'll just ignore what I'm going through at the minute. Doopy-doopy-doo. You can't see anything. Yeah, everyone close your eyes. You can't see anything. There's nothing to see. There we go. She really needs to sort these stairs out. I've just fallen down about 3 flights of stairs.
The stairs are annoying.
Yeah. They're in the wrong place. I did say about change them. Yeah, I need to do that. So it's on our list of to-dos. I want to get up here before it goes into the daytime. So we have an infinity pool at the top of the tower. You can just make out Lala's tower there in the background, just there.
My one's a small one.
There's 5 Stars farm there. There's Ad's base just there, look. Here's the town centre down there. You can't make out Birdie's, but it's on that path there in the distance. But yeah, I mean, that's, you know, it's just after a hard day of mining, you can just come up and chill out in your infinity pool. That's a close one. Go for a little swim around, you know, just chill out in your infinity pool and overlook the world. Yeah, it's pretty good views from up here. Everything looks really cool from up here as well. Like you can where things are lit up and stuff. You can just make out different parts of it, and that looks really cool. You can just see the swamp there, and yeah, man, I like this. I really like this infinity pool thing. So yeah, 5 Star has built on a lot of the floors, as you may have noticed coming up. She has started to build herself some farms. So we've got a melon pumpkin farm up there. I'm not sure what she's put on this one just yet. We've got a beetroot farm there. We have got a potato farm there. And there's a carrot farm there. And there we go, back down again. As you can see, she's used a lot of prismarine. She did ask if she could have some of the prismarine from the build. Lala is having some as well. So yeah, I donated it, and she's now changed her build around.
I stole some.
You stole some, okay. I mean, I didn't know that, but you did. You admitted now. This is live. It's admitted live.
I thought you said I got some of it, no?
There's loads in there anyway, so, and I can make more because I'm getting all the materials to make it, so help yourself. But what I really like about this is this here. So obviously we've got this wall that's just complete prismarine, but then you've got this bit with the prismarine and the stone stairs, and I think that that palette goes really well together. So I think that maybe she should have the border as prismarine and this middle bit here as stone. I think that would look really cool, and then just continue that around this corner and follow the pattern round, and maybe, you know, shrink down there and just follow that round so it's a strip of stone with that on top and bottom. I think that'd look really cool. So I have suggested it to her, and I think she's gonna look into doing it. Let's pop and see, who should we see next? Should we see Lala next?
Adams.
Adams? Okay.
This is closer.
Well, I was
It's
thinking
easy
that, but then I
walking
might
back.
go on a bit of an expedition with Brad afterwards, so, but that's fine, I can just come back over here.
Okay. Well, you could go to mine.
It's too late now, I'll go to Adams. So as we said, ladies and gents, Adam is completely brand new to Minecraft. He's only been playing since Friday, or since Saturday afternoon, and this is his first ever house. Now, my first ever house on Minecraft was a dirt hut. Pretty sure my second house was a dirt hut, and my third house was probably a two-story dirt hut. So yeah, this is already far better than what I built on my first one. This I'm loving. This little arch, I think this is awesome. That just looks so cool. An archway leading into his nice little front garden, whatever you want to call it, his little flower garden there. I mean, you don't build this if you've never played the game before, do you? I mean, like, who would think to be this stylish? This is just, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Look at this, look, he's separated his bedroom with like a little window partition. There's his bedroom and it's separated with a little window partition. Like, who would do that on their first time playing the game? I built a dirt house. I don't think the only sort of cobblestone stone thing we did was build an underwater base, but I mean, that was the only thing we did like that. I mean, this is really impressive. There's his garden. Oh, look at that. He's got a swimming pool. I mean, come on. I don't think I built a swimming pool until I started on. I don't think I've ever built a swimming pool in a. Oh, there's a boom boom out there. I don't think I've ever built a swimming pool in a survival world. And this conservatory. Decking out here, look. Conservatory, decking, pool. I mean, come on now. For a very first house, this just takes the biscuit. Alright, come on, Boom Boom, come over here.
So.
Come on, Boom Boom, let's go. Gotcha.
Oh, someone will be pleased.
Yeah. And then down here, we have, what do we have here? We got some farms. Just planting some melons. Are they all
Get them to grow.
melons?
Yeah, all melons at the minute.
They will.
Melons and wheat.
These ones in the middle here, these will obviously they'll grow a bit slower because they've only got 2 places that they can spawn, and they will be slowed down by the fact that you've got melons either side of them.
Yeah, that's
so
why I've done these like this, so they can
a bit of a gap.
pretty much go anywhere
Yeah.
around themselves.
Well, if this one here grows again onto this block, that means this one's only got 1 block it can go on, which is there. So it's got to wait. It will check, as I say, it will check every tick update, every game update. It checks how many spots it's got to grow, and then it will sit there and say, can I grow there? No. And then it will wait until the next time it does the check, and then it will grow. So some of it will take a bit longer, but I mean, you like I said, you'll get it there eventually.
Yeah,
I
I'm
you
managed
know,
to get mine
playing around
on
with it.
roll once. That was awesome.
For a for a day 1 farm, I mean, look at this. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, he's seen some of the stuff that we've done. We've taken him for a tour around on some of the bits and pieces we've done, and we've given him some sort of hints on how to get started and what's the first sort of things you'd need to do. Like, obviously, first things first is build yourself a base. and then obviously you need a source of food. So he's got obviously wheat for the bread, and then melons for trading to get himself some good tools and stuff. So, you know, I mean, this is still pretty impressive. This is still pretty impressive. What other plans have you got then for the base at the moment? You got any more plans?
Well, at the minute, there's no actual build, but as you can see down here,
Oh wow!
the bit on the right is going to be like a tree farm, a little tree farm area,
Nice.
and then the block next to it is where I'm going to build a tower, maybe a longish building, and put all my farms into that so they're out of the way. I can try and automate it a little bit.
Nice. So we're going to have a tower farm there. So like 5 Stars got over there, and like La La Land's got over there. We're going to have a tower farm there. Which, do you know what? I like tower farms, and I've never built a tower farm, and I really think they look cool. So yeah,
the idea for mine.
I know I've seen a lot of videos of people with them. I think the ones that I've seen though, they use villagers for the collection of the items, and they have hoppers running straight down the centre. So all the items just get thrown into the hoppers by the villager, and it all gets dropped down. So it uses like one villager and then another villager that he tries to throw stuff to, or it might be they get thrown off the side, but there's like another villager that they throw items to, and the other villager can't actually pick it up, and it goes into a hopper. And then obviously all the items get transported down through the hoppers into the collection at the bottom, which is pretty cool. It's a nice automatic farm. It's a cool thing to build, just to say you've built one, and obviously if you need it as well. So yeah, I mean, I like that. Was you building a cave earlier, Ad?
There's a cave.
That one just in the mountain there.
It was down here. I've partly sealed it up so I don't start falling down.
You've cracked it, good.
There's a bit of a cave here that I want to open up and explore
Nice.
at some point.
You
But
did a lot more
also
than I was.
I know.
down
I don't think I wanted
here.
to go mining on my first one yet. Oh, there's a lava pit down there. Oh, you've got a nice.
There's a massive one below me.
Yeah,
Obviously, I'll be making my way down there at some point.
nice big cave system down there as well to explore. He's already had the deaths, ladies and gents. He started his own survival world, so we kind of joined in with him. And I've got to say, joining in survival world when you're kind of, you know, this late in the game as we are, it's not good. It's just painful.
Can you get used to your comfort?
Yeah, you're punching blocks. You've got iron tools. You're like, this is no good. You know, we've got like diamond tools and enchanted and elytra and, you know, everything. So yeah, it was
I fixed it.
it was painful, but yeah, he kept dying quite a lot to pretty much anything and everything. And that's possibly we had to.
Funny.
Yeah, we had to laugh. He wasn't laughing very much. It was winding him up, but we did say that, you know, that's something that's part and parcel of Minecraft, is that you are going to die a lot.
It makes a change.
Yes, normally it's Lara that dies, but Ad's been the one. And I may or may not have pranked him a little bit. You know, being the new guy, I may or may not have pranked him, and it kind of backfired on me. But what happened, right, was I killed an Enderman and got the Ender Pearl, and then Birdie was building a house. So I said to Ad, I said, come and jump up his house a minute. So I want to try something. So he came up and I said, I'll take this, and I passed him the Ender Pearl, and I said, we have like these competitions so you can throw them the furthest. I mean, I've only got one at the minute, so you have a go. So he did. He threw the Ender Pearl, and we started laughing when he teleported. And then we laughed even harder when it came up a second later on that he died. He hit a tree and died. I think himself. He's still not over it by the looks of it. He doesn't. He's still not looking too happy. I best just leave before he attacks me. His stuff was in the tree that he hit. It was hilarious. I think his hearts were low, and yeah, obviously an Ender Pearl, when you throw it, it does deal you a bit of damage. But yeah, it was funny, you know, playing tricks on new people is always fun, and
Yeah.
he didn't find it funny. It was lesson
And the
learnt though.
potato seeds.
Oh, the potato seeds are. Everyone's going to get potato seeds.
Oh, and then he disappeared without telling us, and then he got the treatment.
Yep, yep. There's a rule that if you go AFK and don't tell people you're going AFK, then you get blocked in. I think we've done it to 5-star on this world, possibly done it to Lala on this world as well, and done it to Ad on his world. He disappeared and didn't tell us. So, I mean, what was really annoying is we spent a good few minutes, you know, building this thing around him, and we put like 2 layers deep all the way round of dirt, and then we put like a layer deep round of concrete, and we started putting another layer deep round of dirt. And when you come back, instead of doing what most people do, going, "Oh, you guys, what have you done? Like, for crying out loud, am I going to get out of here?" No, he's far too clever for that. He dug himself down, across, and back up. He was out in seconds. We were so deflated and upset that we wanted him to go back in there and dig his way out properly, but he refused to.
Like, no.
all of our hard work, and he just popped out in like a few seconds, like, "You know what? Like, no, we're not alright. Do it properly." "What do you mean? Get back in there." "No." "Yes. Get back in that box we've built you and try and dig it out properly." "Yeah, but I'm out now, so it's fine." "No, it's not. We spent ages building this. Get yourself back in there."
It was funny.
Ruined all our fun. Right, here we are. We have arrived at Lala's land.
Oh, I'll be there in a second.
There is Lala's Tower of Farms. Hopefully we can get to the top. If not, I may have to fly up there. So, as you can see, there's a torch tower going up with observers connecting to all of the dispensers. That's the one. I want to say dropper for some reason. Oh, that's where my other things had got to. I did wonder. I was sitting there thinking, where's my other bamboo things? My scaffolding. And you've got them. So yeah, there's you've got my scaffold.
Yeah, I like my scaffolding.
That's my scaffolding.
My scaffolding.
My scaffolding. There's a few of these that are mine because yours didn't go all the way to the top. But anyway,
Oh.
they've got my name on them. So when you find it, just get it back to me. Do you know you've got a cat in your potato farm?
Oh,
You have a cat in your potato farm.
I do have a cat and
There's a cat in your potato farm. Oh no, there's not. Hang on. Is there? No, there's not. That could just be this. No, there's not. Never mind. Don't ignore me. Nobody saw that. We don't need to pay attention to that. Moving on.
How did the cat get up there?
Moving on. There's a cat farm as well. Well, basically, right. You know, like on the glass, it has them 3 white blocks. Is that a birdie out in the sky? That is a birdie out in the sky. I need to go to sleep. Where it's got the 3 white blocks on the glass, it looked like it was a cat.
Oh.
In the potato farm. And there is the I won't say radish, beetroot farm. Right, are you near it to activate it? Don't do it yet, but are you near it to activate it?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Okay, don't do it yet because I've got a birdie trying to attack me, so I'm trying to kill it. And there's 2 birdies.
I can do it for you if you want.
Have you seen this go yet, Ed? Ever watch how it goes?
I think I had a look yesterday when you was trying to mend it.
Oh, I'm being attacked by birds as well now.
Yeah, me no. And I didn't bring my bed with me either, so. Alright, so this is the farm, ladies and gents. We're gonna get going quick because yeah, we've got birds coming. Oh, you bugger.
You want to go to bed first?
Yeah, go to bed first. Have you got a spare bed?
No.
Why not?
I've got my own bed.
Where's your spare bed? I need to eat some food. They've nearly killed me.
It's all the way back at the Iron Golem farm.
Oh, yes, that's the other thing that you're building that we was going to tell them about. Alright, I'm nicking Jackie's bed. Boom. Safe. Oh, excuse me 1 second, I've got a cough.
There you go. No, we just need Adam.
Yep, I'm just making my way back to one.
Bless him, he's got to walk over there, isn't he? He's got to walk all the way back. Yeah, I left my bed at my guardian farm. Stupidly.
Villager.
Why not getting
Tweedledee.
I doobie doobie doo.
Oh, you're in there. Oh, good one.
Whoopie whoopie now.
There we go.
And there we go, we are up. We are there, and we are ready to go. And I'll just,
Did you fly over to Jeffrey's?
yeah, too right.
I seem to be having trouble with...
Let's race, add.
Few...
Oh, bye.
Couple of not running.
Good idea.
Low on energy.
No hunger. Oh, full hunger, whatever.
There we go.
Here he comes. We have got a good lead over him, ladies and gents. We can probably walk it for me, and I have a bit of food. I see a bit of food. He's coming. He's getting closer. We should probably do it backwards. You never catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Come back here, ginger.
And there's National Beat a Ginger tomorrow.
International Beat a Ginger. Did you just say National Beat a Ginger?
Yeah, I think you did. She did.
Well, that doesn't sound very entertaining.
Let me know when you're ready.
I am at the top. Aye aye, Captain.
Ready?
Aye aye, Captain. So she presses the button, and then that glorious thing happens, and that happens. And then it all goes into the hoppers just down there, which then get collected. Oops. There we go. If I can make it quick enough. There we go. You can just see it all going in there now. There's the beetroot seeds being added in. And there's some carrots in there. There's also a fence gate and a diamond hoe. So I'm not quite sure what Lara's been doing, but actually that diamond hoe was me. I think I dropped in accidentally. So yeah, as you can see, it's all being filtered down into the chest. All the carrots, some more beetroot going in there. I'd imagine the carrots and the potatoes have probably already gone in. But yeah, that's it. That is Lala's farm. So just a press of the button, and what happens is you press the button, obviously powers all of this lot. There's a torch on the back side of this, which is powered, so that will unpower that, which then powers the next, unpowers the next, powers the next, and so on and so forth. And what happens is the observer detects the update, so it detects that the torch is turned off, pulses a signal across there, which sends the water out. When the torch turns back on, the observer detects that, pulses another signal across, which retracts all the water. So that's why the water comes out and goes back so quick on just one click of this, like so. So observer detects it, pushes it out, and then again, that second click is when it's detecting the update again, and then it stops and puts all the water back in. Which is really clever, because you just press it once and harvest it.
Yeah. Would you like to see the farm now or later?
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to see the iron farm. The mega iron farm of meganess.
And it's easy to remember where you're going.
Never bought a farm down there, peeps.
I'll take you to be here.
Sorry, I got distracted by a Neverwalk farm. And there's fields of animals and stuff. I can see.
No, you can't.
Have you dug a tunnel? Me.
And you just follow the torches.
Beat ya. Beat ya.
You can only...
Cooey. There's a coming. There we go, there's Lala. And there's that. So follow all of these torches. And we'll hopefully find a way to the iron farm. Which I don't believe is finished yet, but I think Lala's made some really good progress on it. Really good progress.
He told me to dig 100, so I dug 100.
Did I?
I just kept going.
Oh wow.
This is a long tunnel.
There we go. Yeah, if you spam jump through a tunnel whilst you're running, you go quicker, but you lose more food. Well, I mean, this is... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, this is a long journey. We should be able to nether portal here, because my base... Wrong map. My base is quite far from this, I think. Have you come across that other village yet?
Yeah.
Is it over the other side of this mountain?
This one.
Yeah, my base is the other side of that village. Like, well, the other side of that village. So yeah, you'll be able to put another nether portal. Can't even speak. You'll be able to put a nether portal in here. There we go. Cool. It's a tongue twister, that is.
Hang on. Come back.
Yeah, there's the other village. Yeah, my base is like just over yonder, so you're miles from mine.
And I've already got 2 villages.
There we go.
I don't think there's any at that village there. I think I had to dispose of them.
There you go.
Is this your little safe area? Lala, is this your safe house, or was this your village's safe house?
That was a villager's safe house.
Obviously not very safe, because I guess in the
But
village...
something happened when you kicked me out earlier. There was 2 in there.
I think they've obviously been dead.
Yeah.
Good evening, Stacy. Yes, we are busy when we get on Minecraft. We do like to get on and do stuff. We've got loads that we've got planned for this world, Stacy. Appreciate that you pop on. You know, I know you're at work. That's always amazing. You don't like to miss an episode of this, do you? Bless you. So yeah, we will catch up with you as and when you pop on and say hi. There's a villager there. You might want to block that villager in if you don't run away. You might want to block this villager in that's standing here so he doesn't run away.
I don't want him.
Need him. You need more villagers. Keep him.
Got one here.
Yeah, but you need more. You need more than one. You need a lot of villagers. You don't need just... You need loads, not one.
Yeah, I'll breed them.
Yeah, well, if you put 3 in there, that's more chances of breeding.
I did have 4.
Well...
Yeah, this is the start. Do not fall down there.
Why? Have you got a lava pit down there?
No. You think I'm that stupid?
Jump transit on. Holy Hannah, that's a big drop.
Yeah, if you follow me.
That is a big drop. So are you not putting the villagers in the middle?
I don't know, I'm just following the instructions.
Because you had villagers in the middle on that one. So Lala's actually working off a design by a YouTuber called The Great Escape. There's a couple of designs that he's done that that we've done ourselves. I do believe my gold farm was his design. It might have been Silent Assassin's design. Wow.
Come down here and then
Not
you'll
going
see
down
the
there.
inside.
So yeah, it's the PS4 1.9 Iron Golem farm, I do believe. It's a bit dark down there. Should we put some? Never mind. Okay. Oh, Lala, I've got a present for you.
Well,
It's your 64, as promised. Look how happy she is. Look like a pig in muck. And that opens. That's cool.
yeah,
Got that in there for that.
yeah, but you got
I mean, that drop is actually pretty cool. But what you won't really need a drop like that, because what you'd probably do for the lava blade, which is what you're going to do there.
yeah.
Lava blade at the third block, it
26
burns
alcohol,
ahead.
26.
Oh, that's fine. That is fine. 26 is good, because the more damage they take from falling, the less time it's going to take to kill them. So that's fine.
It's 26.
I would probably go with, and I'm not even exaggerating, 30 villagers, because I mean, you've seen how many we've got over there.
Yeah.
We've got 30 villagers over there, and there was over 30 iron golems. So if you go for 30 villagers, you're going to get quite a few of them spawning in. Trying to find the safe way out without falling off. That is pretty impressive. Do some parkour to get
It
around.
should be finished. Should.
Hopefully. I don't think I've got much wheat for bread, but I can always see if I can get some for you if you need some. Unless you've got some, if you want to feed them bread.
How much do you want?
There was a couple of villagers kicking
I've got-
about you.
I've got 24 wheat on me at the minute.
Could do that for a start. We need a stack of bread, and it's 3 wheat for 1 bread. Do you need 3 stacks of wheat?
I'll say I've got a stack of bread in one of my boxes.
Okay. Oh, there we go then. A
Won't need to
stack of bread we could. Oh, him?
Yeah.
He might despawn.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Stick him in the yeah, there's some wheat over here, Lala. I just dropped you some wheat. Yeah, stick him in the thing with the other two. Stick him in there. Have you got any blocks on you at the moment?
Looks like she just grabbed some.
Yeah, I've just got some sort.
What? Thank you.
Oh, you put him there? I'll just build this over here to put him in here. She's a nuisance, isn't she?
I'm just getting a collection of villagers.
Yeah, my base is just the other side of this mountain. Technically, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's far, far, far over, like we've got a way to go, but I mean, it's not far from here, so...
It's all the way over there. I kind of made sure it was no near anyone.
We may as well come over this way, Ad, if you want to return back to yours. But yeah, obviously we've got to keep this far away from bases and areas where it's populated due to capping of
The beds.
mobs and stuff, and the beds, and we didn't want this to be built near the trade hall because we didn't want these villagers to interfere with the villagers in the trading hall, because we had issues with that and the village breeder, which wasn't too good. What's that just attacked me? What do you think you're doing, Mr. Skellen?
Yeah, the one I just ran away from.
Don't try to hit him with a shovel. Pickaxe, pickaxe won't do much. Pick up some snow and throw a snowball at him.
Oh, I need 2.
There you go.
Yeah. It's a 26 drop.
Ad, turn around, Ad, turn around. Snowball fight! Snowball fight! Snowball fight! Missed.
I haven't fallen down there yet.
Yet. There's still time.
Yet. There's still time.
If you've got full armour and full hearts, you can take a fair bit of full damage off Evad, so when we drop to the ground I won't worry too much about it. If you've got full, you probably need to run and jump over that tree.
I'm not going to jump and try. I'm not risking.
He's going down to the ground. He's going to get zapped by skeletons.
Trapdoors.
Zombies.
Damn it. Trapdoors.
Trapdoors. And creepers. That's the creepers taken care of. We'll go to this village. Ooh, there's purple and orange stuff over here.
What? Should do from the trapdoors.
There's some wheat there. I mean, you're rude not to.
How do you make trapdoors again?
You need 6 wooden planks, and that will make 2 trapdoors, I think it was.
No.
What's that?
Yeah.
It wouldn't show up.
It might be, yeah.
Oh, they're under doors. Where the door is on the first one, and the structure's just under there.
Stupid.
Yeah. And it's 6 planks makes 1, makes 2. Which I think's a lot. 6 planks to make 2 trapdoors, that's a lot. Creeper. This skeleton problem is annoying me. Go away, go away. We've got some more over here, look, let's get some more. Be rude not to. And I'm being a good little, person, because I'm actually planting it all back again. I'm actually replanting all the seeds so that it's going to regrow, so it's not like I'm just stealing it from this village that's actually empty and abandoned. An abandoned village. There we go. Right, where is the moon? There. Right, so we head this way, and we will get to my base.
Next Monday I will be here.
No.
I'll be travelling.
No. Let's run. No. Oh, spider. Now he's going to attack me. That's a delayed reaction.
Oh!
I wonder.
Where the villagers are going.
Oh, hang on.
I found out where the villagers are going.
Where? To the village.
In the middle.
Yeah. I didn't say that, Joe. I said they got in the middle.
I know, but I didn't get to that part.
You should believe me when I tell you these things. I don't say these things for the sake of my health, you know. Villagers go in the middle. They used to go on the outside in little pods, but I think I watched briefly the video, and I think he was saying that the golem spawning mechanics have changed slightly. They actually spawn centered around the villagers. So if you had it like the old way, they'd actually spawn outside the farm, which is not good. Whereas before they'd spawn inside the farm. Yeah, my base isn't far. See that big old mountain in front of us? This is the other side of that, because this is the swamp that's near to mine. Let's get to the top of this mountain, because I want to see if we can do a bit of... Now, whatever you do, like, don't miss. We're going to see if we can do some tombstoning. Don't miss. My bed is actually at Jackie's base. That's the last bed I slept in, so if I die, it's going to take me a while to get back here to get all my stuff. So I may chicken out. For safety's sake.
Safety first.
I'm not going to make it from there. There's land there.
Villager time.
I'm trying to work out where we can safely jump off. No, we won't make it from there if we tombstone that. There's land around it. Alright, let's try the next one. There's a mountain there. There's a creeper there as well. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Watch out. Creepers are out. Zombie.
I'm gonna see if I can build a thing.
You build a thingy, dear. Oop, not down that way, up this way. Bit of parkour for you, Ad, you know.
Oh yeah, no, a bit parkour.
There's my base, you could just see my boat. I'm sure we can tombstone off this. We done this on the other survival world because our base was like up a bit of a mountain. And we did do some tombstoning off there, but we missed a couple of times. And I don't really want to miss because I'm level 68, so, you know. Not that levels matter, but still. Oh, this looks good. We can do it from up here. This is the one, ladies and gents. This is the one. Here we go. Tombstone! Let's wait for Ad. Let's see if he's going to do it. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Oh, yeah! Love it. Absolutely love it. And there she is. There is the HMS DTS. I still need to put the name on her. There is the HMS DTS. There's a lot of plans for this, but a lot of the plans I've got for this and the surrounding area can't be completed until Lala's done the iron farm, because I need something that requires a lot of iron, and we don't have a lot of iron at the moment. So, but there she is. There is the Butte.
Go on.
We are back. We are back at the base. Yeah. I showed you my melon and pumpkin farm, didn't I? Right.
Yeah, I think you did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh good.
Did you see the regrowth on it, like how quick it comes back again?
Yeah.
That's the kind of style you want to aim for. Do I have... I should have somewhere. Yeah, I'll do it. Sweet. Right, you can take the minecart. I've got a spare. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy doopy doop doop doop. Oh, you can't take the minecart, it's already down there. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
No, don't push me.
The minecart's already down there.
No, give it.
Alright, let me go down there, get the minecart, come back. That'd be easier than
Running.
yeah.
Yeah, we took the minecart because of these rails and you show me...
I've been on this since then. I've been on this since then. Do you want me to show you the end very quick, Ad? What is the place where we're gonna go? Quite a bit.
Yeah, kind of.
I may as well. Ride that all the way to the end, and then obviously jump off and bash it out of the way. Honestly, I cannot wait until we've got the train station in. You ain't seen these train stations yet, Ed. They are awesome. There'll be a track selector, so you can select which station you want to go to. So, like, the main hub is going to be the town centre, Nether Portal, which is this one. There we go. Jump out of that. It'll stop quick enough.
Will it just climb up scaffolding?
I don't know, to be honest. Excuse me. I'm not sure. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, so this will be the main hub, and then there'll be a train that goes to every sort of Nether Portal that we've got. So there'll be one that will say, like, you know, to Ginger Boy's base, to La La Land's base, to Birdie's base, and all the rest of it, to Owl's base.
Okay.
And then you just select which one you want to go to. The minecart will pop up out of the ground. You jump in the minecart, press a button to go, and it'll take you straight to that place. Like, you'll go along the minecart to that place, and then it resets so the next person can come along and press to go to a different place, and then off they go. It's awesome. The only downside to it is it's only one. Like, we set it up with only one line going to one station, So if you're
Yeah.
going somewhere, no one can come back down that line because you'll collide with each other. So, right, so this nether portal here, for the ladies and gents of the audience, and obviously for anyone ad, this leads straight to the end portal here. Just to forewarn you, I don't know if the end dragon's dead yet, so I don't have anything to kill him with if not. Let me take some ender pearls just in case. Well, I've got stuff to kill him with, but like, you know what I mean, I don't have blocks. Right, let me go through for a sec and then you get on your right.
Me and you can follow, but
So this is the end. You'll get the achievement for this because you've just entered the end for the first
Yeah.
time. So basically, when you spawn in the end, right, don't look any of the endermen in the eye. Don't place your cursor
Oh,
over
God,
their eyes
please don't.
because you will be inched them. So when you spawn in the end, you spawn on an obsidian platform, which can be, you'll be on this island, and it can be further out there, and you have to build your way in. And then an ender dragon's flying around, which is a big, humongous dragon. He's flying around, and you have to kill him basically. On top of these obsidian towers here are crystals, which heal him. So you have to destroy all the crystals, stop him from healing, and then once you've done that, you can then attack him. And then this portal over here isn't actually open until you've killed him. So if you come in here, and he's not dead, you're not getting out unless you kill yourself or kill him. So once he's dead, this portal opens, and then you can go into the portal. And then once this portal opens, you actually get these portals over here open.
on.
And that thing up there. That portal opens. Language.
Oh yeah, I see the way.
Yeah. And that takes you to an end city, which is hard, but you get that's where you get shulker boxes from, and that's where you get your elytra from end cities. Not that one because we've already done it. It'll be another one. So yeah, you'll be coming to the end once you've got yourself settled in that. You'll be coming here to fight the Ender Dragon with me and Lara. I'll get you them trophies for it, and then all we do, step into that, press circle, and it'll respawn you in the last bed you slept in. There you go. If you've been out, if the last bed you slept in was a mobile bed, so like if it's one you took out with you, if you pick the bed up, the game can't find that bed because it's not down anywhere, so it will spawn you at town centre. Well, it puts you at world spawn. World spawn is literally out here, so you know we planned this so that where we spawned in on the world, we actually spawned right by a village, so it was like, right, well that's where our home village is going to be. So you know the nether portal over there that's got the block with the cobblestone block with 4 torches on it? That exact spot there, that's world spawn. So yeah, if ever you get respawned and it can't find your bed, you'll spawn literally just over here. So it's not like you'll be a million miles away going, I don't know where I've got to go. Which is always good. So yeah, there we go, ladies and gents. That is the update. Everyone's updated now. Everyone knows what everyone's up to. Everyone knows what everyone's doing, and I've finished my guardian. Sure, I don't know what to do now. I've done my guardian farm. Like I've got a few adjustments. I've got loads to do, man. On this, I've got a few adjustments to make to the guardian farm. I want to make it. I need to make the storage bigger because I can't store enough stuff there at the minute, so I need to make that bigger. I want to do a slime farm, a witch farm, but I want to make sure that I've got everything else tied up first. My wood farm is the next thing I want doing, but I need a lot of iron for that. What?
I'm following up with this villager.
Yeah, villagers are not fun. So yeah, if you ever need any tools, weapons or armour, it's over here in the trading hall. I'll go over this way to the trading hall. Yeah, there's villagers in there, they need emeralds, but that's what they're farmers, the brown coat farmers. So the guys on the left hand side, the 10 of them that got brown coats on, they're the farmers and they'll give you emeralds for food. and it varies depending on what food you give them as to what they'll give you. The best one is your melons, because you'll get 4 melon slices per emerald, and you'll get a lot of melon slices. So that's your best deal to go with. Pumpkins, they're like a byproduct, just a bit of extra change. So once you get the emeralds off of them, you then come over to these guys over here, and you've got 5 toolsmiths, 5 weaponsmiths, and then at the back end you've got 5 armoursmiths, and they each offer something slightly different. So, but I'll talk you through the trade centre on a later one, because there's ways that you can get better equipment off of these than what they're showing, but it's not tricky. It just messes up sometimes. So yeah. At the moment, stick with what they've got, and then these guys, if you need books, over here. So this one's got a Fortune 3 book, which you won't be able to look at him just yet because I am. He's got a Fortune 3 and Unbreaking 3, and they're 2 books you're definitely going to need. The second one, looting you want as well. This second one's got mending for 11 emeralds and a book. You definitely need mending because that repairs all your stuff. That one.
This one has only got 1 book in it.
What book is it?
It's piercing or something, I think.
Yeah, that one's no good.
Piercing 2.
Yeah, the middle one's no good. This guy's got looting, which you need. Looting goes on your sword, so when you kill creepers, you get a chance of getting 4 gunpowder from them rather than 1. This guy's got protection 4, which you want to stick on your body armour. Thorns 2's good. So for any melee attackers, so that would be zombies, drowned, endermen, spiders. Anyone that attacks you with a melee attack, they take damage as well with thorns. So yeah. They're not cheap, but the best enchantments aren't usually cheap. But you'll get a load of emeralds off of these guys. So.
Yeah, I need about 60 and 2 books.
Hi. Behind you. Behind you.
Behind me.
Oh no. I was ender porting behind Adam. Boom. Out. That would happen if I threw it and you shut the door just as I was about to throw it, not just before it landed. Let me try it. Go to shut the door. Not yet though. I'll tell you when. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, just too low. Try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. I got stuck in the wall. That was killing me, that was. It was taking down half my health. They died of suffocation. I got stuck in the wall. Brilliant. Love it. Man, I really can't believe how many of these guys we've got out here. I need to, yeah, I'm going to have to dispose of these. I'm going to go and get my bow. I'm going to come and dispose of all these.
Watch out for the creeper following you.
I don't know what happened to
Yeah, it'll be right. What happened to... You lost the villagers?
Yeah, I lost the villager somehow.
All of them?
Oh.
No, one of them.
Oh. Despawned? Get some name tags.
Yeah.
And get a name tag and name them, they won't despawn. Is she? Was that sneezing? Or?
Of course she would go that way. No.
I actually wasted a lot of ender pearls. I wasted about 7 ender pearls. I'll get some more. Can we all jump into bed, please?
I can just kill him.
You just killed the villager.
Okay. Try to
Dear.
encourage him to go a different way.
Did you hit him with your sword?
No, I hit him with my hand.
Hmm. You must have taken a lot of damage, either that or you've hit him a lot before. Minecarts or boats? They're probably your best bet. Minecarts are a bit easier than moving around in boats, but the problem with the minecart is you need to have the minecart rail, and it's a pain in the backside. Boats are pretty easy, so you can just transport around on the boats on dry land, which is quite good.
Oh, but there we go.
Yeah, just boat 'em around. Although, I mean, you know, after the last kind of episode when we had a really important villager for you to boat around, because I think Gaz was AFK. We had a really important villager for you to boat around, and you killed him.
I did not mean to kill him.
You suffocated the poor sausage. Do you remember that, do you? Because I remember that really well. I remember that like it was yesterday.
I'm sure you do.
Poor Terence, the tool master. Terence, the tool master, just couldn't. All he wanted to do was make tools for us, you know. So that was his sole aim in life, was to make tools for us, and then you just ended his career.
It was such a sad day.
A very sad day. Poor Terence. I miss him so much. Right, I came back to do something. I need carpet, that's what I need for starters.
I need to find another village.
Have you still got 2 villagers, or have you only got 1?
I've only got one. One vanished.
You had 3 over there, so where's the other 2 gone? I was just sitting there thinking, why have I got a diamond in my chest? I remembered you come and took that ice, didn't you? I spotted it earlier, paid no attention to it. I just saw something up there, and I caught, like, just in a quick sort of blink, saw it there. I was like, eh. And I've just come back to it now, I've seen it, I'm like, why is there a diamond there? I was like, oh, yeah, I know. We'll stick that with my collection of diamonds that I don't have. I've got a stack and 5. How much iron we got there? 2 stacks. Ooh.
It looks like there's a village.
Hoppers over there, that's nice.
Yeah, over that one near your base.
Yeah, that's the one you've just gone past, isn't it?
No, there's another one.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm on the carpet, that's it. I'm walking along going, I need to be getting something, I don't know what I need to be getting. Carpet. I've rubbed my iron, I've made it sore. I've done this the other day. Yeah, I've done this the other day. Oh, loaded. Right, I've got carpet in this one. Nope, this one. There it is. 4, that's what I need.
That's the other villager I found.
Yeah, take them all. Wheat, that's what we wanted. How much wheat do you want? How much do we need? We need 3 stacks of wheat, don't we? Alright, let me go and see. Have you? Okay. We need 3 stacks of wheat to make a stack of bread, and you need a stack of bread to get them to breed. At least a stack of bread.
Do you want a stack? I've got a stack already.
I can get
Come back to the village.
a stack I've had. Get him to deliver it to you.
Figure out which one. Yep, 64 bread.
I've got stuff in there. Right. You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. You'll get them off your tree farm, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making that tree farm now, I think.
I did have one I built on the creative, but it's no longer there. Right, I've got chests over there. I've got iron over there. I've got wood over there.
What I'm wondering that doesn't puzzle me then. Why is there a load of blocks and a chest floating in mid-air?
That will be probably Jackie, but could also have been Mr. Bird
It was.
himself.
I say I'm assuming it would be Jack because it's right outside
Base. Yeah, there was a mountain there, I'm assuming. Well, there was a mountain there, and she's cleared the mountain out, and obviously that's... Yeah, the chest was on top of the mountain, but then obviously, as you've gone further down, this chest's still there, so... Which is, really, really awesome. Had a nice floating chest there, it's just fantastic. Oh, for Pete's sake. Have you got, you have got an ender chest, haven't you, Lara? Where's who? Where's me or where's Lara?
What?
I see someone coming.
That's me coming.
Over there?
What, running towards Jackie's base?
Yes,
Ah.
the front of a base.
Oh,
I'm just taking flight now because I'm going to go and
that's not my bed either.
get back over to the Guardian farm. Extend that storage somehow. I think I might just tear the storage down and then create another little platform going down to it using the scaffolding. And I forgot to bring the map with me, so you know this is awesome because I'm going to get lost.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, the last few times I've done this, I've managed to get myself lost. So let's see, we'll see. I am indeed flying. I'm flying through the air with the greatest of ease. I'm a daring young man and I don't have a trapeze.
Dude, if you've done it a few times by now, you should remember your way.
Yeah, I've done it loads of times, but I've got lost like twice. Make this probably the third time.
Do you need a helping hand?
No, I've got this. I need to go this way. Oh, game saving. There we go. Found it. I went too far to the right. There she goes, drawing in. Let's get underneath it. Underneath it again.
I'm not going.
Yeah, made it. Alright, let's see. There's the wood. I didn't put the... No, there is. Where's the chests? Has anyone seen chests in these chests? Yes, there we go, 8. Alright, let's create another... Think about this now. So we have 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we've got 5 shulker boxes, so we're going to need... 5 chests.
1 gem.
Oh, 1 is full.
Yep, there's a lot of iron golem here.
Yeah, we need to dispose of them. I've got guardians dropping in left, right, and centre. Like seriously, this thing's insane. Like, I'd love to switch this to hard just to see how much difference the drops are, like how different the drops are. Because obviously on hard you get more mobs. Right, let's put the carpet on there first if we can. We can. Super. Alright, here we go, people. Look at that XP.
Come on, mister.
It's a lot of XP there, peeps. A lot of XP. Now what I need to do is I need to adjust these chests because you're probably going to find we've got fish stacking up there and there. And I didn't bring anything but silk touch with me because I'm stupid. Actually, no, my fortune's in there, so I just use my fortune. That's fine. Not going to matter much.
I'm not gonna ask why Lala's in a boat.
I find it best to never ask Lala why she does what she does. You're safer not knowing.
She's in a boat trying to go up 2 levels.
On land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now again, water just keeps appearing in front of her.
Yeah, you can move boats across dry land, but they move slowly, so you take a bucket of water with you, and then you can basically ride the stream to go up. You drop a bucket of water in front of you, it will create the stream, and you can ride that stream up, and that's how you transport villagers across. It's a bit of a nuisance to do sometimes, but yeah. Right. Let's get rid of some of that, get rid of some of that, because we want another chest to go in
I stole the
there.
villager that I found.
And another chest to go there, so it's going to be 3 chests. Right, let's go to you, go to you, go to you.
Let's go.
Right, I need to put another block in there, so...
Okay.
I'm just going to get some more blocks, just get some stone blocks.
The next difficult part.
Yeah, I've fun getting up them.
Let's get some stone
Now I've got
blocks
to
in
try
there.
and get her and a travel companion up a massive flight of stairs.
Yeah, good luck, because you can't flood the stairs. Not easily, anyway.
No, I think she's having to do it in bits.
Yeah, it's really tricky trying to flood the stairs.
Thank you.
You just standing watching, nothing to help, you just standing watching.
Yeah.
It's nice for him, eh? He's like, I was going to stand and watch you. I'm not going to help you. I'm just going to watch you and laugh at you.
Yeah, I don't know how to help, so...
That's no excuse, is it, Lala? Hey?
He's off, he's running.
I've lost the villager.
Chase him.
I hate this part.
Chase him, Ed.
I'm chasing him, but how do I stop him?
If you got a boat, get a boat down and he'll hopefully get himself into it. Oh, in that case, you don't know.
In.
There we go. Make out want to trade with him, that stops him.
Yeah. That's always the other way of doing it.
That was fun.
I think I can go down. I'm going to go down again. If I can. I can.
Either go 2 ways.
Good or bad?
Either way.
That's what I mean. It's 2 ways. Good or bad. That's pretty much which way it's going to... It's either going to go good or it's going to go bad. I'm actually going to create more chests because... You know, it's always good to have plenty of chests. Let's stick some... decoration. I think I'll probably go with prismarine because I have a load. And no one's going to see it back here anyway, so it's not really going to matter
Do
to
you
me.
have a spade on you?
I do.
Can you dig this bit?
Which where exactly?
That
That
bit
bit
there.
there.
No, dig a path.
No, don't dig a path because you can't move over path. You can't get off the path.
I'm already on a path.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you press L2 with the shovel in your hand, it makes that path that's already there. If Lara's on it, she can't get off it. So you need to dig the path so that she can move around. That opens that. So that's like that. That's that one. So that's going to come down to there.
Yeah, I can't push it either. I tried pushing you, but it didn't work.
No, you can't.
Shove off. I'll give it back in a minute. Please.
Shovel, and I'll drop you this as well. That's it. There you go.
That's going to be...
Why is it not letting me dig?
Uh,
I'm gonna move.
pass. I need to create... Actually, if I just get rid of that... Row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. So if we go to that, and then we have that come all the way down that. Like that, and then do the same on the other side, so we need to go. Just hear a load of noise from the Guardians. So I'm just actually decorating my increased storage area in the moment.
That might work.
Yeah.
There we go. That one.
Yeah, that would work.
Row your boat.
Gently across the land. If you go into the desert, look out for the sun.
You two, I think you didn't have your paddles, you'd been alright, I think.
Are you still on the path, are you?
Yeah, she can't fit through the teleport thing.
For the Nether portal?
Yeah, she can't fit through it.
You gotta be careful transporting him through the Nether. If you've not got a trap set up the other side to trap him, he'll run away the second you go in there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where are you transporting him from anyway?
Basically in the trading area.
Oh, blimey. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
Oh, for goodness!
For goodness sake. Right, so we've decorated that all now, so what we want is, this needs to be that all the way up to there, doesn't it?
There might be a few
That
holes.
to there. That to there. And then that
I'm gonna have to fill these holes up.
to there. And then, if we go to that, we've only got 8 of these, so that's not going to be enough to get us out.
I wish you could just release them.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
So much easier.
And put that there. And that there. And that will
It's over
go
here. Come on.
I have an important business for you to do. And it's good for you.
For who? The villager.
Villager. Technically. It's an easy life.
Well, I mean,
So,
I'm not sure about that. I have hit, for the first time probably ever playing Minecraft, level 70. Right, hopefully that should all now be working, which means that this should be filling up with fish down there. It has. Good stuff. So if we just take you and you out, if we actually fill this with raw cod, we can just ensure, because I'll put a filter in at some point, but we'll ensure that stays as just raw cod down there. Yeah, let's take that. So yeah, we'll just ensure that stays as raw cod.
I kind of had to do that to get rid of the dirt. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get in my way.
Move!
Okay.
Sheep.
Ah?
Yeah.
Sheep?
Is it sheep? Llama, sorry.
Llama.
Come on, llama.
Not Lara, llama.
Either way.
Oh wait, so now we want to fill that hopper with cod. This one, isn't it?
Can I do it all the way from the kitchen? I was thinking of doing this. You can do it!
You can do it! I think we're stopping on that.
It's a villager.
That's not going to be good because I need that to go into the thing.
I've
Oh
got it
wow.
until you're ready. He's running off.
Trying to get him to go upstairs.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we should just try and keep the fish in there and just see how it all lands, because until I put a filter in, that's not going to work properly. Oh, a cod there, is it? Yep, there's a cod there.
Okay.
Let's shut that there, and then we'll go into there. And then there we go.
Night night.
Night night.
There's another way. Avoid the bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please don't die.
Oh yeah, there you
Boom. These things need to just buggy offy. Alright, this will still fill up really quickly because I mean there's not a lot.
Go past that way.
If I just do that and then do that, that will ensure that this will only be these, won't it? It'll only be them in there. And you can put the rest of this stuff in the bottom. So that's that bit done, peeps. We're good to go with that. So you can go into there. I think. I know. I heard how close it was. That's why I was like, shh. I was like, it's coming. It's coming. There we go, there it is. That one there, and we also want that one there, because we can put you and you back in.
Sort of made progress.
Have you got the villager there yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh dear.
Oh, but further than we were before.
Well, that's a bonus, I guess.
We need to just put that in our place.
Wow, I've nearly got 3 stacks of prismarine shards. Holy Hannah. I need crystals, not shards. And then down there we've got, excuse me, we've got more.
Can't see how it can be easier for you to get a long...
That's something as well. Easier.
Well, after you go down, then go back up and...
Oh, I'm gonna come back up.
I'm quite intrigued to see what they're up to, ladies and gents, because I'm not actually sure, because it sounds like they're having a right game of it.
I'm having fun.
It does sound like it.
We're halfway there.
Chicken on a chair. I'm at level 71, my life. I've never been this high up in this game. No, I should have actually taken that. I've just come out of there and I need to go down there and get the stuff out because I need to give some to Jaqui. Right, we are all done there. But I don't know what to do along that bit there. I still haven't decided quite yet.
Slightly easier.
I haven't decided what we're going to do along there, so I'm going to have a... I'll change this world into a creative and we'll update this to a creative world so I can do my testing and find out what to do. We'll have to put the lights going across there and across the top. Well, not supposed to the bottom, but more the top, because also we don't want mobs spawning up the top. I think we're fairly safe now on that side and on that side. I think we've pretty much covered it. It's just this centre platform here that they're not covered by.
Can you get a card through? You too?
Right. So yeah, that's it, ladies and gents. That is it done. Dusted, sorted. We have everything we need. Everything is good again. We've extended the storage area so we actually have somewhere now to store all the bits and pieces that we want. We have a nice little platform here where we can just stand and maybe to save yourself and you can just play this. Sorted. Done. Right, so we need Let's take 3 of them. And let's take 3 of them.
There we go.
Like that. And I'll leave these guys too. Onwards and upwards.
Take your water here.
You forgot your water.
No, I'll grab the bucket as well just to try and help you get out.
Right. When you start needing some villagers, I'd honest to God, it is just horrendous trying to move them across. It takes so long.
As you found out.
It takes a team of you, and it takes a while. Oh, look at that. Exactly 64. Brilliant. Alright, you can go in there. You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. I'll take the bed with me. You can go in there. And you can come with me. You can go in there, you can go in there. Please don't do that, give me a heart attack. You've got to be crazy to make a guardian farm. Texture, you have to be crazy. But you start off by walling the outside, so you literally put a wall up around the outside of the guardian farm, with 1 block away from where the guardian farm is. And then you have to drain all of the water out of it, and then you have to destroy the ocean monument, and then you have to build your floor in, which is a Y40. And then you just build your spawning platforms so that the guardians, because the guardians will only spawn within the boundary of the guardian farm. So yeah, you build your spawning platforms from spawning on, and then away you go. If you haven't yet, check us out on Instagram, because there's some pictures on there of the work in progress of the thing being taken down.
What's the height again?
For
Transporting villagers through?
2 blocks. If it's less than 2 blocks, they are getting suffocated. If you have to go up and over, if you go over a slab, that goes down to 1.5. So you know you'll have to watch out for that.
Yeah, I'll just right.
This is the biggest build protection that I've ever done. The biggest thing I've ever achieved, or set out to do, I should say. I've got a gold farm here that's pretty massive and took a lot to do, but this was probably harder than the gold farm is. But this is just way better, because you know, I mean, I've taken some out of this, and we've nearly got 3 rows of shards already, and there's a load of fish down at the bottom one as well. Alright, so yes, alright, that is me all done and dusted there. I'm going to fly back over and check out what you guys are up to.
Good digging.
And then I'll be about ready to call it.
Sounds good to me.
Because I think I'm pretty much done. There's a few bits and pieces I want to do on this, but I mean it's only mostly just putting the light on it. Where's my... I bought a map over it, I'm sure I did.
Oh, take that. I've got a couple more with me.
Okay, there's one I bought a map with me. I did, there it is.
Mr. Villager is fine.
Oh, there we go. And bye, Guardians. See you soon. Are you on your way to? You're on your way to the iron farm, are you? Look at
Currently in
that.
the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, having to dig it all out.
You may beat me. Should cover some ground pretty quick. Just fly over the jungle. Is that my waypoint? Is that my waypoint? No. That is. Yep, that is.
Now we have to shuffle from back up the hill again.
Let's see if I can get over there before you do.
Oh, don't tell me that one.
Let's see if we can catch them, ladies and gents.
Do all this digging out and then she says, oh, that's...
No, we're going back up again. Yeah, welcome to Lara. I said welcome to Lara. There we go, peeps, there it is.
A bit helped if my ability didn't despawn.
There you are. Look at that, we made it all over. Yeah, it needed to be one wide, don't need to be two wide. Or do we? No, we do need two wide, don't we?
Yeah, because you can't go down otherwise. And I've seen you have to go too high as well to make sure there's room for to get through.
Now, whilst I'm here, I'm going to grab all this coal.
Yeah, I've been looking at that.
You looked, I took.
There's some more further down that I want to go back and get in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some more here.
Is there? I haven't got my fortune pickaxe with me. If I had my fortune pickaxe, we'd get more. But I've got silk touch anyway, so I'll grab it on silk. Let me grab it off silk touch, and then I'll fortune it and split it 50-50. Yeah, I'll split it 50-50 with you. That's where I go. Just come out, and you can just see there she is.
There's over here, coral.
Load of carp there as well. Lala's beat me to it.
She's gone. Now she goes
Right.
up there.
There's an easy way to go up there. If you're quick, this could go terribly wrong. But if you're quick, who's got the water bucket?
I've got a water bucket.
Right, chuck the water bucket.
What was that?
I'm just behind you. Behind you.
Because some of these are only 1 level, some of these are 2 level.
Yeah, it'd be fine. Right, if you go on, chuck me your water bucket, Lala. Please.
If I pour it from here, will it go way down?
Yeah, but don't do it yet. Did I get it?
It's over there in the corner.
Blimey, I had to go way down there. Alright, ready? Come on to the front of this block.
Let's do this.
Ready, go. Ooh, nearly. Ready. That's it. We'll go forward a smidgen. Right, now if we just pour it all the way down, she should be able to get up. We need to parkour up there though.
Yeah, but is it worth doing these so it's all 1 high?
Nah. Should be able to make it. Which one you want? You shouldn't do. You should be able to make it. Alright, you ready, Lana?
I'm ready when you
Hopefully it goes the right way, because this could go sideways. No, it's going the right way. Alright, get ready, it's a coming. Start pushing forward. Oh, don't, you're kidding me. You're actually kidding me.
Am I better going over there?
No, I'll just...
Wrong one.
No, it didn't go far enough. Come on, disappear, hurry up.
Try there.
Try it from there, yeah?
Come on.
Has it gone far enough? I can't see.
No, don't think it goes.
It's going off to the side down there, isn't it? That should get you. You don't want to dig too deep because you want it to be able to come and get you and lift you. It's not liking that block, is it? Oh, she's coming, she's coming. Yeah, I'll come to this bit. Oh, you're there. I'll tell that, do stay there. That works. It's just got like, yep, I'm going to stop where I can.
Nope.
I mean, this would have been an easy way because this is all like one block.
There you go. Turn around.
Yeah, pick up quick, pick up the water quick.
Got
Nearly
it.
there, nearly there. Right, where are you putting him?
Mr. Bed. And this one plus two.
In there.
Oh,
Move,
fuck.
move back, move back. Language.
No, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just clocked on that you.
It's like, no, I've gone all this way. Please don't die.
Yeah, that's happened before though, innit? Right, where are you putting him, underneath or in the top?
In the top up there, but I'm just chucking him in here so he can't escape. Sort of thing.
Okay. Have you got any name tags?
Not with him.
Have you got any at your base?
Yeah.
How many have you got? Do you know? You got enough to name these two?
No.
Let me go and have a look.
I've got one up there.
I'll have a look in mine. I'll see if there's any at mine. I'm sure I had some. If not, I'll shoot through to yours, but I think I can buy them off the... flipping, whatchamacallits, the librarians.
Oh yeah.
Would they be on the boat? Or would they be on the ship?
Yeah.
Bagger.
Yeah, he's running off down the mountain.
Oh no.
Get in the boat.
I think on that note, ladies and
He's trying to
gents,
make a break for it.
I think on that note, ladies and gents, we should probably end it before Lala gets really upset. Hey, honest to God, villagers are one of the hardest things to do, because the second you break the boat, that's it, they're out and they're off and they're away, and that you ain't catching them. They just run for miles and like stop, and you think they're stopped and they haven't. You're like, no, stop there.
In the boat. Good.
They
I've
are
got to do that all over again.
absolute nuisances. I'm trying to see if I got any name. I could have sworn I had some name tags because I remember pranking Birdie with the name
Where do
tags.
you want the water? That here.
Yeah. I don't care. I just want to get one.
Just put it where you want. Hey, I've got 2 name tags. There we go. I need my rockets though. Do you know what? I swear to God, man, I go through rockets like you wouldn't believe.
And look.
Get this
Oh, no.
far.
There you
Sorry
go.
to bring the gunpowder up.
See if that can
Come
get
on.
you.
Come on. Come on.
Not having it easy. There you go.
Oh. I got this far.
I'll be over there
One minute.
shortly. I'm just get myself small rockets because I'm running low. Really need as well, Lala. Like I know you're a bit busy, but really
I'm gonna
need.
get you.
Like super really need. Creeper farm. There we go.
No.
Need a
Nope.
need a creeper farm slash a witch farm because I need a load of gunpowder for my rockets.
I thought you weren't going to do one.
What, wasn't going to do witch farm? Yeah, no, I'm doing a witch farm.
Right, you ready?
100% doing a witch farm.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't find you. There we go.
Yeah, over here.
Well, that's liming good, isn't it? Because where over here is. There we go. Incoming. Dun 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 dun. Oops. There is a. Oh, do you know what I didn't bring? I'm such an idiot. I didn't bring I didn't put a name into the name tags, so we've got 2 name tags, but no name.
That way.
He's in.
No, because I blocked that one. Go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he in?
Yes.
We have 2 villagers in there.
Yeah.
Hey!
No, do what you like.
There we go. Right. Lala, these are for you. You need these. Just down there. You need to use an anvil to put a name into them. I bet your inventory's full, isn't it?
Give me a second.
What llama trying to get in?
Yeah, so put a name on them. And then just come back, just call it A and B or something. And then just come back here and stick one on each and they won't despawn.
Okay.
Me and Ad will wait here. Ad will keep an eye on me, make sure I'm safe. Don't take this down. You need this in there.
Alright.
Just for now, anyway, just so you can come back and stick the thing on them.
I've got scaffolding, I've got plenty of it.
But yes, ladies and gents, there we go. The iron farm is underway. All Lala has to do is get these 2 guys to breed, produce more villagers, because obviously the more villagers we have, the more
iron
guardians
golems,
that are guardians. I'm obsessed with them. The more iron golems will spawn. I think it's now 8 villagers to an iron golem. Instead of 10, it used to be 10 villagers would spawn an iron golem, but I think now 1 will spawn after 8 villagers. So when these guys get busy, we'll end up with enough villagers here to start producing some iron. So this will be Lala's iron farm, and she'll become super rich because everyone's going to be wanting iron. Yeah, everyone's going to want iron off you. So, but on that note, ladies and gents, we have surpassed the 2-hour mark. Way surpassed the 2-hour mark. We're up to 2.5 hours now. So yes. Have you not got an anvil?
Yeah.
Oh, so,
Somebody else gonna be back over there.
I was going to say, if you've not got an anvil, there's one more ship. So, Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very much indeed for watching. Oh wow, that's, I don't know what that was. That was like a close-up of the villager's head. Where's that gone? There we go. We can look right at the villager's nose like that, and back the back of his head. Yeah, that's totally weird. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, ladies and gents. It's been a pleasure, as always. If you did enjoy the video, do not forget to give us a little cheeky thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. But, you okay there? Can I do my outro? Ready? Let's try that one again. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and we will. Well, I'll be back again for Minecraft Monday next week. La La Land isn't going to be here. I think Ad is going to be back with us again next week. Are you?
I should be more likely.
Yeah. See, I think he's enjoyed himself. So, yep, he'll be back, and hopefully 5-star will be back with us.
Yeah.
We don't have anything planned for this week. I know we're all busy doing other bits and pieces this week, but don't forget on Sunday, Birdie is doing the F1 Grand Prix, and the next one, I believe, is Russia. That's the next one in there, so tune in on Sunday. I think it's round about midday to see how he gets on with that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and it is a bye from me.
It's a bye from me.
Lara never ever says bye. I thought Ad's about to say goodbye. Lara won't even say it. She normally just sits there for ages. She both said it at the same time. We'll sit there, we'll say byes, and it'll literally be like, you know, I'll say bye, and then 5-star will say bye, and then Birdie will say bye, and then there'll be a massively long pause, and you'll be like, wait in, and all of a sudden Lara will go, toodles, it's about time. Nightmare. Anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.